Hey loves, hey! Welcome to This Diva Can Cook Too. I'm Geraldine, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make the most delicious fried pork chops. Yes, delicious fried pork chops with a secret ingredient. No, it's not panko. No, it is not breadcrumbs. It is something you wouldn't expect. So if you want to see how I do this, just keep on watching. Okay, loves, for this recipe, all you're going to need is some pork chops. You're going to need those washed and dried real good. You're going to need 2 eggs. You're going to need those to be beaten. You're going to use just regular salt and pepper and some cooking oil right here. You're going to need a Ziploc bag, and this is the way my mother fixed them, but I have tweaked the recipe and I always add garlic powder, I add onion powder, and paprika. But let me tell you, if you just fix them with the salt and pepper like she did, believe me, the other seasonings is not going to make a difference. It's going to taste just as good, no problem. Now let's get to this coating. For the coating, guess what you're going to need? You're just going to need some plain old original saltine crackers. Yes, original saltine crackers, guys. That's going to be our secret coating, and they're going to turn out fabulous, and you're going to love them. So let's get started. So the first thing you're going to do after you wash and dry your meat, what I always do is I always do me a little slit in the middle right here. And the reason why you're going to do that is because if you put it in that hot grease and you don't do that little slit in the middle, it's not going to cook. And honey child boo boo, we want our meat cooked all the way through, okay? Sometimes I even do a little slit like on the sides as well, like so. So that won't bunch up. Even on this part of the meat, I'll do the same thing, like so. And that's how that's going to look, like that. Then we're going to take our salt and our pepper and we're going to season it real good. Just a little bit of do it. That's the salt. This is the pepper. You season it to how much you want on yours. Okay. Like so. We're going to flip it over. Like so. And we're going to season the other side as well. Okay? Just like that. Very easy, very simple. But going to be very delicious, guys. Trust me on this, okay? You got to try it. Okay? Both sides are seasoned real good. Like I said, I always tweak mine sometimes. You can add that garlic powder and that onion powder and that paprika also if you want just a little bit more flavor to these. But our pork chops are ready just like that. Salt and pepper. That's all you need. Okay? So next thing we're going to do is we're going to beat our eggs. Make sure you wash your hands after handling that meat. Okay? I got my 2 eggs in there. And I'm just going to beat those eggs like so. Okay, good enough. Our eggs are beaten. We're going to put that to the side. Okay, now we're going to take this Ziploc bag. We're going to take our roll of crackers. We're going to dump that down in here. Now, the way my mom used to do it, guys, she used to put some wax paper down. Okay, and roll it out on some wax paper. I'm going to add just a couple more. I'll say about a pack and a half. We'll do 4 pork chops. Okay. Okay, so we're going to get our rolling pin. Okay. I know y'all know about a rolling pin. For y'all that don't, you can just crunch these up. We're going to Ziploc our bag. And guys, while we're doing this, we're going to get our grease good hot. Okay. So I'm going to bring you over here and show you how much grease I have in my skillet. That's about half. I'm using my cast iron skillet. So that's about half of the skillet of oil. We can be setting that to get that going. Bring you back over here to our crackers again. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna crunch up your crackers real good. Don't be real rough with them because you don't want to get a hole in your bag. And then when you feel like you got them crunched up enough, you're going to flatten them out like so. You're going to take that rolling pin. Some people do it on the side. I do it in the middle. It's easier for me. Okay? And we're going to roll these crackers out till they real thin. We want to get them as thin as we possibly can. If you like a crunchier crust, you might want to leave them just like this. Okay? But I like mine real thin. I like it real thin. So I'm just going to roll it a little bit more. Guys, that's about it. Look at that. Okay, so this is about how much crackers I have in here. You see that consistency of how I rolled them out. That's just the way I like them. Now we're going to wait on our grease to get hot. And then while that's getting hot, we're going to go on and we're going to do the eggs and we're going to coat them. Okay, so now I'm finna test my grease and make sure that it's hot. Throw a little cracker crumbs in there. And it looks like it is ready to go. So let's go on and let's coat our pork chops. So we're gonna take our pork chops one by one. We're gonna dip them in our egg like so. Alrighty. We're gonna let that drain off just a little bit. Then we're gonna put that over here. And our cracker crumbs that we did. I'm gonna have to flip it over to the other side to make sure that it's nice and coated. Once it gets nice and coated, okay, so we have all of our pork chops nice and coated with our egg and our crackers, and this is how it looks. And we're just gonna set them down in our hot grease. Like so. And I didn't show you me doing the other ones because you're just going to do the same as I showed you as the first one. And we're going to lay them all in there and let them bad boys fry, okay? Until they're nice and golden brown. Look at that. We're only going to try to turn them once instead of flipping them back and forth. Remember we did those cuts so they would lay down in there. Okay. Okay guys, so it's been about 4 to 5 minutes. These have been deep frying for, so I am going to check them now. They should be ready to turn over. And look how nice and brown and pretty that is. Yum, 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 yum. I'm going to turn them over like so. Okay. Look at that. Look at how brown and pretty that is, y'all. Turn them bad boys over and let them fry on the other side. This is going to be so good, y'all. Y'all got to try this recipe. Trust me. Try it. You are going to love it. My mother has been fixing them this way ever since I've known how to eat pork chops, okay? And I cook them this way for my family, always have. and they love them, and they always want them fried this way. So you gotta try them. Gotta try them. We're gonna let that finish frying out, and then I will come back and I'll show you when they're done, and then we will plate it up. Okay, so I think they're about ready now. We're gonna see how they look on the other side. Guys, grab you a plate with some paper towel in it so you can drain most of that oil off. If you don't like all that oil, look at that. Beautiful, 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 brown, beautifully. Okay? You can't even get it no perfect than that. And I'm just pour all of them out. Look at there. Bam. There you go. Okay, guys, let's cut it. Cut a little piece here. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yum. Delicious. Guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Like this video. Comment. Share this video, guys. Go make you some of these fried pork chops. And don't forget, don't tell nobody about that secret coating. Alright? Until next time, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, my loves.